I want to start off by saying Kallal, Yahoo, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Stone, and shalom to all the brothers in the highways and byways doing this work in sincerity and in truth. This is the brother Aria from GMS Jamaica, right? Just come again today, just to go through a very quick lesson, right? And this lesson based upon taking counsel, right? Because we in a time right now where a lot of things are happening, right? And a lot of decisions are needed to be made, right? And if a one thing, so like if a one thing, I think nobody at all want to end up making a wrong decision, right? I was saying, so for every action there is an equal or opposite reaction, right? So you want to know, say every action we take are the right action, we are gonna bring the right reaction towards what you do, right? And that are the main reason why you need to have counsels. Now I mean counsel with the brotherhood, see counsel from the scriptures, you know what I mean? But don't just go off and be impulsive in your actions. You know what I mean? With that said, let's go in a quick scripture here. It says, hear counsel and receive instructions, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we are seek to be wise. We know want in every situation we end up in we want to come out on the wise end. We don't want to have to come out on the foolish end, right? We don't want to do something and then when you're done, you say, damn, you know what I mean? I never that should I do. Why? Because you be rash. You just run and you make a decision when at the wrong decision. And before you make that decision, if you did seek counsel, if you did counsel with the scripture, link up a brother and say, yo, say, oh, this and this just happened. What you think I'm supposed to do, right? According to your precepts, I saw so for go by, don't it? You know what I mean? And the brother can say, oh, yeah, man, that's the right way. You know what I mean? Scripture also say, oh, make not haste in the time of trouble. Even the situation with the brother the other day, where him say him get burnt up. You know what I mean? Even him never make haste. You know what I mean? What him do? Him call the brothers. Saying him call the brothers and him seek counsel first. You know what I mean? So that are the best way if we go about everything what we do these days, right? Make sure say it a come from the right place, right? So check the scriptures and make sure say you do the right thing. Link up a brother and a brother can get him 2 cents. I mean, this are Proverbs 13 and 10. It says, only by pride cometh contention, but the well advised is wisdom. So like again, it says, only by pride cometh contention, but the well advised is wisdom. Right? So when you're well advised, a wisdom you get. You know what I mean? And we're not talking about advised by two-third or advised by something we see in our movie or a situation we see in our movie, say decide to say and that situation play out, say I gotta do the same thing. No, it's about the well advised is wisdom. And where we get that wisdom from? The scriptures, yo. And the scriptures advise with the scriptures guide we throughout with daily life. You know what I mean? So that's how we get our wisdom. That's why we consult the scriptures within any matter what we have to do. Hence, you make the wrong choice and you can lose the life for it. You know what I mean? You can lose the life for it. Then, so we want to be well advised. We want to be well advised. A little scenario come up, jump in our scriptures just to make sure. Say, look, right, me I deal with this situation the right way, cause you know I think I deal with it the right way, and then you look, bumps, everything broke loose, all hell broke loose, right? Cause the heart is deceitful about all things, you know. Cause you might something might happen, and you might think you might so convince that are the right way I do it, but you get you messed up, right? So read this again. Say, only by pride commit contention, but the well advised is wisdom, and we want to be well advised. I mean, next precept, which is Psalms 1 and 1, right? It says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, right? That's simply no, right? It's a blessed is the man that walketh not in the way. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, right? So we walk in the scriptures, right? We walk in a righteousness, right? This is where we get our counsel from. We not take counsel from the ungodly. We not run up and down and watch everything where the government say if you do, right? Because it's not expedient, right? We go by where the Heavenly Father laws and statutes. So if we do, that are our counsel, right? Nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, right? So we go by our thing and go by life different from how two-thirds of everybody else go by them daily life. Hence, we can't find ourselves and make the same decisions like what them make within for them life because what? Them they are not well advised. We are well advised. So how if you're well advised, you cannot do things where the unadvised doing. You know what I mean? And verse 2. Right, verse 2 says, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. Right? So that's where our counsel is. Our counsel is in the Lord. Right? Hey, and that's simple. Right? Counsel before action, you know what I mean? Counsel, seek counsel, let us be well advised. Everything what we do, consult the scriptures. Consult a brother, say, yo, you know, say, right, what you think about that? You know what I mean? Because hey, we want to be blameless right now. I mean, first of all, hey, even in a situation where happen to take place now, we no want to give Esau not a single reason if he even think. Them might try to come up with something about, hey, don't make we go out of the way because of wrong judgment, yo. Know what I mean? Be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. You know what I mean? Let us all be well advised in these times, yo. I'm gonna go Isaiah 28 and 13, right? It say, so like Isaiah 28 and 13 says, but the word of the Lord was unto them precept upon precept. Okay, so like so like Isaiah 28 and 29, right? And it said, this also cometh forth from the Lord of hosts, which is wonderful in counsel and excellent in working, right? So we take our counsel from the man wonderful in it, yo, excellent in I'm working. Cause guess what we know say every single thing will happen upon this earth he's doing, right? If him create this construct, who best if you take counsel from? Right? That's him know everything going on. Him literally know everything go because a theme work. Say if a theme work, why we not take counsel from the owner of the work? If you are going to play a game, you are going to take instructions from the person who made the game or the first person who play it. Better you take the counsel from the instruction from the person who make it. Hence, we are going to take our counsel from the Heavenly Father himself. You know what I mean? A few words in these scriptures. That's why we consult the scriptures with everything what we need to do. Right? And then you take counsel from a brother. A brother might have a precept where you're not really verse in a way can show you exactly the situation we're in and how to deal with it. You know what I mean? So the brotherhood come together and we work for make things better for all of us, yo. You know what I mean? And just with the final precept, I go Ecclesiasticus 37 and 16. Say let reason go before every enterprise and counsel before every action. You know what I mean? So guess what? Everything will come up, reason it. Make not haste in the time of trouble. You know what I mean? You have a decision to make, reason it. If me do this, because hey, so there's something spiritual behind everything what happen, yo. Right? Whether fish teach you something or teach somebody something, but there is something spiritual behind it, yo. Right? So let reason go before every enterprise and counsel before every action. Something come up, reason it. Right? If me do this, it likely for this happen. You know what I mean? And going at the scripture, what the scripture say about this. What the scripture say me supposed to do? What the scripture say me not supposed to do? Right, alright. You know, say scripture say me not supposed to do this. So guess what? Me I go leave this alone. You know what I mean? And it literally can go for any, no matter how simple the matter, yo. No matter how simple the matter, just reason it first. Reason it first. Consult the scriptures and you see how easy I make our life. You know what I mean? And hey, with that said, we're still gonna finish right there because it's simple. You know what I mean? Counsel before every action, yo. So make we start be well advised, right? Because well advised is wisdom, you know what I mean? Right? Only pride cometh by contention, only by pride cometh contention, but with the well advised is wisdom. So we proclaim wisdom, so let us make sure that we are well advised. You know what I mean? And with that, say Kalalal, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Kalalal, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway, doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.